Earlier this week, we teamed up with our friends at Grazed Farm, and they're a pasture-raised farm outside of Durham, North Carolina. And we just joined forces and thought it would be fun to host a hands-on chicken processing workshop. Commercial scalder. Look at this thing. Stainless steel cones. We bought our hatching time plucker. This is the commercial plucker from Poultry Man that Derek uses. I'm here with Derek, and this is his farm. Yeah. Right? What do you guys do here?
I'm Derek, like Jason said, owner of Grazed here in Rougemont, Bahama area of North Carolina. We raise a little bit of everything. We do grass-fed beef. We do some grass-fed only dairy, and so Jersey cows. We do some pasture poultry. We have a massive pasture pork operation here. This is like, we're in the woods, so our hogs love it. And we also do free-range laying hens.
We're at their farm, and we have about 20 people today just wanting to learn how to process their own chickens.
But you basically want to come in between the hollow of like where it comes to the foot, and you're gonna put your knife right in between that space, and it should be like a quick, just like a pop.
Cool. So what I like to do is start with one side of the bird and then flip it around and work on the other side. So I'll have like...
My name is Karen, and I'm from Durham, right here in North Carolina.
Awesome. So what brings you here today?
Well, we're gonna process this little guy, but ultimately I'm a homesteader wannabe, and I would love to learn how to, do all of the things that, the skills in processing animals and taking care of them, and so this is just the first start.
Derek and I were in charge of the killing, scalding, and plucking, while Lorraine and Paige were in charge of the eviscerating and putting them in the cooler to rest.
When both are done, you can take both of them and then go through the process.
I'm not tearing it open, I'm just tearing it away from the breast. Because otherwise it's not going to come down. Is that better? Give it a really good, I would propose, like hold on to him really good. Let's bring it close over here. You got it.
Just pull from
Just pull
from this thing.
Yes, pull from those two cords. That's your anchor. That's what you're pulling out.
We've been raising our own pastured poultry, meat chickens, and processing our own for 7 years now. And every single time, it always feels like a celebration. All right, Jared, what are you doing here, man? First time being here?
First time being here, first time touching a chicken.
Okay, that's great.
We want to be homesteaders. Right now we're in the learning stage of life, and so this is a priority.
Yeah.
Chickens first, so we would just learn how to do it all. So we can.
So how far did you drive today?
About 3.5 hours.
I think this one takes a little bit longer.
It looks a lot lighter though. I was looking at the plastic.
It is, yeah, you can pick it up. I don't know, like I think because we're like sharing this experience together. Whether they're brand new or they've done it before, like we're all doing it together, and we're all learning together, and we're all teaching together, and it's just overall good experience. So where are you guys from?
We are from Wake Forest, North Carolina, just outside of Raleigh.
What brings you guys here today?
Well, he's here as a result of me wanting to be here. So I am very interested in learning to grow our own meat and really harvest and be able to produce our own meat on the homestead. That's very important to me ever since the world kind of went into craziness. So this was the next step, and I'm just so excited to be here. Yeah.
That's great.
And I was really intimidated by this, and this is my third chicken, and I feel so much more confident. Like I really do. I'm so grateful.
Also, especially in the last few years, more and more people are wanting to learn how to do this. There are either at a point where they're going to get meat chickens and they want to process up their own, or they are in the learning stage of life. You know, they are taking all the workshops that they possibly can to eventually one day they will get me chickens, and it won't feel so new.
Look at this. Paige drew anatomy of a chicken. Beak, waddle, kidneys, ovaries. All right, so that's it. We just packed up. We're cleaning up.
Yeah.
How do you think today went?
I think today was amazing. I think we had a really good turnout. We only had one cancellation. Everybody else made it, and
so
everyone got their hands dirty.
So we had like 19 people here,
Yeah.
just wanting to learn how to do this stuff, which is amazing. So, are you doing other workshops here?
Yes. So we have on our website now. We're planning to host another. We're going to be doing hog process, or it's a family hog harvest.
Nice.
And pasture. What is it? Pasture poultry processing.
Yeah. And people can find all the information on
All
your
of it is
website?
online now.
So if you're in the Asheville, North Carolina area, you could check out our workshops. And if you're closer to Durham, North Carolina, I'll leave the link to Grazed website as well, because they're doing more workshops also. Overall, it was a fun day meeting new people, teaching, learning, and doing it with our friends at Grazed is just a plus.